Hey there, let's talk about something that so many of us deal with, that constant daily struggle with our energy and of course our blood sugar. It can feel like a never-ending fight, right? Well, today we're going to dive into a whole new approach that promises a totally different way forward. Let's get right into it.
I mean, does this just feel a little too familiar? That feeling of being completely drained, day in and day out, riding that unpredictable blood sugar roller coaster. Ugh, it is an absolutely exhausting cycle, and believe me, millions and millions of people know exactly what that feels like.
But just for a second, what if it didn't have to be that way? Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling genuinely refreshed, with a steady, natural energy that actually lasts you the entire day. No more of those frustrating spikes, and definitely no more of that dreaded afternoon crash.
Now, if that sounds like a complete fantasy, I get it. And I want to be really clear about something. You are not alone in feeling that way. This isn't some kind of personal failure. It's a huge common problem, one that's really driven by our modern diets and lifestyles.
And just how big of a problem are we talking about? Well, look at this number. Over 60%. That is more than half of all Americans now dealing with obesity, which is directly linked to the challenge of keeping blood sugar healthy. It just goes to show how widespread this has become.
But here's where the story takes a turn for the better. There's some really good news. A recent scientific discovery is offering a completely new way to look at this whole problem, and it's providing some real hope for a real solution. And that discovery led to something called Gluco Extend. Now, what makes this stuff so different? Well, it's the only product in the entire world with this specific, unique blend of over 11 clinically proven ingredients and nutrients, all working together for one main goal: to support healthy blood sugar. And if you're wondering about the quality, they've really checked all the boxes. It's a natural, non-GMO formula, but here's what I think is super important. Notice it says no stimulants. That means you get energy support without the jitters or the risk of it being habit-forming. And of course, it's gluten-free to fit all sorts of dietary needs. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. What's actually inside this unique formula that makes it tick? Let's take a look under the hood. Okay, so what you're seeing here is how all these ingredients work together, kind of like a team. You've got heavy hitters like bitter melon and cinnamon, which have been studied a ton for how they help support blood glucose. They also help to kickstart your metabolism. Then you've got Gymnema Sylvestre, which is awesome for reducing fatigue, and juniper berry, a really powerful antioxidant that supports your body's overall health. See? Each one has its own job, but they all work together in harmony.
The science looks fantastic on paper, right? But what about real life? What are actual people who use it experiencing every day? This is where it gets really powerful. Let's look at some of their stories.
So take Jason from New York. He says his blood sugar is finally stable and he has amazing energy. And then he adds this: "This product beats everything else I've tried." I mean, that's a pretty bold statement.
And it's a similar story for Mindy down in Florida. She says she's tried everything, but that this was the most powerful product she's tried for blood sugar support. And the best part? It works. Simple as that. And for Mark from Washington, it's become his go-to supplement. But the key thing for him is just how incredible he feels now. You start to see this consistent theme in these stories, and it really points to a genuine impact.
And listen, we're not talking about a handful of isolated cases here. Jason, Mindy, and Mark, they're just 3 voices out of a community of over 127,000 people who have shared their positive experiences. That volume of feedback is truly significant.
Okay, so you've seen the science, you've heard the stories, you might be wondering, so what's the next step? How do I get started? Well, let's talk about how you can try this for yourself completely risk-free. Here's how the pricing works, and it's very straightforward. You can start with 2 bottles, but the best value is definitely in the larger packages. The 3-bottle option is super popular, dropping the price to $69 a bottle. But the best value by far is the 6-bottle supply, where the price comes all the way down to just $49 a bottle.
And check this out. A whopping 97% of customers go for that 6-bottle option. And there's a simple reason why. Because these are natural ingredients, the creators recommend using it consistently for at least 3 to 6 months to really give them time to work and deliver the best, most long-term results. And on top of those savings, when you order 3 or 6 bottles, they also throw in 2 incredible free bonuses. You get the Balance Your Blood Sugar Blueprint and the Blood Sugar Solution for Weight Loss. These are digital guides packed with extra strategies to support your journey. We're talking over $200 in value, included completely free.
Oh, and one more thing. They also cover the shipping for every 3 and 6 bottle order. So let's just recap. You get the absolute best price per bottle, you get those 2 free digital guides, and you get free shipping. It's a fantastic offer. And finally, let's talk about the guarantee, because this is what makes trying it completely 100% risk-free. And as you can see, this isn't your standard 30 or 60-day guarantee. You get a full 180 days, that is 6 months, to try Gluco Extend and decide if it's right for you, all backed by a 100% money-back guarantee.
And the terms couldn't be simpler. If you're not totally impressed by the transformation, by the change in your energy and your blood sugar, you just contact their support team and they will refund every single cent. No hoops to jump through, no questions asked. It makes your decision today completely risk-free.
So it really just comes down to this. You can keep feeling drained and stuck on that daily struggle, or you can try a new path. One that's backed by science, by thousands of positive reviews, and by an incredible guarantee. It's time to stop feeling drained and start living again. To get started, just click the official link in the description right below. You'll be able to claim your discounted package and those 2 free bonuses right away.